I think one of the questions that I do want to ask in terms of recommendations would be, how would you go about, and I've seen your videos, I've seen, other students ask this question, but I think it's a little more relatable to me, is how do you plan your time of studying when you're doing a doctorate, when you're working a full-time position, and your week and your weekends look real slim? Because I know that this is a process that requires endurance and dedication, and make no mistake, like, this is on my agenda for a very long time. What steps, how would you navigate a schedule as complicated as mine, but still being able to be alert to practice and do the work?
It's a fantastic question. Yeah. And kudos to you for juggling all the things you've got going on already, let alone the LSAT on top of that. I get it. So what would you say is the time that you're most alert in the day?
I would say now. Right now, my time would be from 12 to 3. And sometimes when I get out of work, I'm skeptical of trying to do things after work because I'm already kind of exhausted with the day, and I want to dedicate the time when I'm most awake and aware.
Yeah. Oh, the LSAT requires that you be awake and aware. If you're tired, if you're feeling sleepy, if you're feeling burnt out, and it's late in the evening, for example, then you're not going to get the full benefit out of it. And then it can be frustrating to put in LSAT time, but just be getting the questions wrong. So my suggestion for you would be use that 12 to 3 time when you can. Of course, you also may want to use that alert time for your full-time job or for the doctoral thesis and such and other work related. But if there's not a pressing deadline for one of those other obligations you have, you may want to carve out maybe one day a week to focus on the LSAT specifically. So maybe Fridays from 12 to 3, you block it off on your calendar. That is LSAT time. If you have a deadline Friday 5 p.m. Friday 5 p.m., then maybe you'll want to switch that day that week, or maybe take that week away from the LSAT. But I would love for you to be able to at least carve out 10 minutes a day. If that's it, 10 minutes a day, maybe 12 to 12:10 each day, that's your LSAT time. And then you still have 2 hours and 50 minutes for all the other more pressing things. But your LSAT, we're speaking now in February, you said next year. So you've got approximately 11 months at minimum to knock out the LSAT and conquer it one piece at a time. But I would love for you to be able to do at least one LSAT problem a day or one logic game a day, maybe, so that you're keeping the momentum going for this journey. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.